Let's talk about it. I only breed champions. I only breed champions. I only breed champions. And this is light work. We got more than this. My son got way more than this. Way more than this. But this is directed to Sean Haney. Bill, we want that rumble. But besides that, you know I don't let none marinate. We get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. Boots, Eddie Hearn, multi-year contract. What do it means for boxing? Something spectacular. We seen the last 3 fights Boots had. You know, we thought we was gonna get Cody Crowley, but Cody had a little odd situation. PBC fighter. Remember I say, I'm gonna get back to that. PBC fighter, but we end up getting Dave Abenisia, Cameron Chuckazine, who was ranked number 1. Then we got Stanley Onus, another PBC fighter. We're gonna get there. Bang. Right? So, you know, you just watching a lot of people come out their face, don't know nothing about Philadelphia. We in Philadelphia right here. This is Philadelphia. You know, I'm showing you. We always in them camps. Cousin in the corner, insistent. But we gonna get to that. Boots Tellez. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm calling it. I'm stamping it. I'm telling y'all right now. Boots versus Tellez for the WBA title at 154. What happened in October? There's no tune-up fights like Virgil Ortiz and Bo and Chuck 2. There's no tune-up fights. You ain't got nobody in Philly saying that they got somebody in Virgil camp talking that Virgil ducking. We ain't got none of that. But a nigga thousands of miles away, don't know nobody in Philadelphia, don't know nobody in Boots camp. Say some bullshit. Bozy ain't say nothing like that. Farad, pool winners, Lawrence, even the beautiful cut woman, those 5 in Boots camp. None of them said nothing. But you let you motherfuckers tell it. Y'all want to paint a whole different narrative. You understand me? Because I see that a certain person want to blackball a bunch of Al Heyman, PBC, Tom Brown fighters. We see it. We see it. We see it clear as day. Now we're going to get with this. With Eddie Hearn. When Eddie Hearn came here in 2018, the zone, Eddie Hearn came with $1 billion. Oscar De La Hoya, top rank. Should I keep going? Y'all ain't like Eddie Hearn. You feel me? Then they try to put the narrative on Al Heyman ain't like Eddie Hearn. Then we got the narrative what Ott told Oscar De La Hoya that Al Heyman was trying to steal Golden Boy when it never was Al Heyman. Duh, we already knew who it was. Bob Arum's stepson, but we ain't gonna get into all that. Right now it's all about Boots and his yearly deal. He got a multi-year deal, which is his contract extends the whole 2026. You understand me? So he will have another PBC fight, I promise y'all. And this fight right here is the beginning of the deal, of the contract. You understand me? That ends next year, which is July of 2026. So Boots Tellez 154 for a title, a true title, not no intern belt, not coming up here fighting a journeyman like the rest of these motherfuckers did. None of that. But you let other people paint the narrative, you're gonna believe. You're gonna believe when you can just go seek the truth. The truth is out there. You understand me? Like Bowenchuck, nigga, Bowenchuck, you ain't got no belts at 154. You never fought for a title. Virgil Ortiz never fought for a title. So how a person that's a champion ducking a person that never fought for a title, but the person that's offering you a title shot, make it make sense. Why would I fight? If I'm the champion at 147, you should come down to 147 and fight. Because the last fight you had at 147 was supposed to be Stanley Onus, but you ended up fighting Maurice Hooker. Like, come on, bro. You always sick. It's always an excuse. It's always an excuse. Like a person saying, well, Tank and Shakur 50-50 fight. How would Tank and Shakur is a 50-50 fight when Tank knocked niggas out and Shakur got hand problems? Come on, man. Like, y'all people be the most delusional people out here. If you're a fan of somebody, state that you're a fan. But you gotta be mindful. It's a lot of bots in the comments. You gotta be mindful, cause bots sway a narrative. Bots can sway the popular opinion, cause you're thinking they real people when it's not. It's a whole bunch of fucking robots. You dig me? But you let you niggas tell it, you want to tell a whole different story. And another thing I want to talk about, this Ali Act. This Ali Act is real. You know, if y'all passed the Muhammad Ali Act back in the early 2000s, you know, yes, you know, we found out the purses that these fighters was getting. Yes, we found out what they made. Right now you just got a lot of bunch of fighters that's on a certain network that's promoting a whole bunch of BS. And the fighters that's promoting a whole bunch of BS was nobodies. You understand me? You had a cool name, but you wasn't that dude. Nobody wasn't running and see, yo, we're gonna watch a such and such fight. Now I'm gonna use Sergio Mora for example. Oh, we gonna watch a Mora fight. No, we know you was a good fighter, a good contender, but you wasn't that dude. Niggas was like, yo, I went home to see Sergio Mora fight. No, we wasn't. We was running home saying we're gonna see Oscar fight. We was running home saying we're gonna see Trinidad, Cotto, Floyd, Sweet Pea, Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Rennick Bowl, Lennox Lewis, Vernon Forrest, Sean Porter, Jerron Boots Ennis, Jesse Ben Rodriguez, Gervonta Tank Davis, nigga. Now, Shakur Stevenson, nigga. Nigga, Edgar Berlanga's a bigger name than you, nigga. We went home to see Berlanga, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? But if this act take place, I don't know. I'm just here for the fighters. I'm just here for the fighters to get paid. And I see what Turkey doing with TKO. Thank you. Because it's more fighters out there than the commentator fighters. You feel me? And giving other fighters a chance, hey, I'm all for it. That's why I say that should be a platform of building the fighter to superstardom. You feel me? And you keeping it a league, but you named it the TKO league. TKO should be a league of tournaments. It should be a tournament league. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Bob Arum when they gave us the first tournament. When Andre Ward came out on top. Even though I thought Carl Ford should have came out on top. I'm just saying though, I like that Carl. Carl one of them niggas, man. Different ball. He a different ball. Carl, Joe Kawasaki, Demetrius Prague, different niggas. I mean, those my favorites. But besides that, man, that's what I feel it should be. But shout out for them, giving other people opportunities. You feel me? Giving other people opportunities, and that's what it's about because there's a lot of fighters out here. And another thing is, if a fighter get a loss, he shouldn't be wiped off and scrubbed from the face of boxing. It's a lesson learned. All of the greats got a loss on their record. People. I'm gonna post this clip later, this short later, and I'm gonna give him his shout out right now. Shout out to Ohio Runs Boxing on Instagram. Go follow him. Got great clips, and I gotta share this post from Ohio Runs Boxing because it means something deeply to me. And I always stated this, but I watch a couple of people that stated this, and this is a special person that's going to state everything I have been saying. But besides that, the Ali Act, if it do reverse, it happens. It's all about the fighters, man. It's all about protecting these fighters. Besides that, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments, but hit that sub button. We got to get back on the algorithm and fire on these bugs. You hear me? And it's just like that. Sub dollar.